Okay, hello everybody. Here's your warm up. You're going to join us in this activity best you can. But first, you got to tell me what your favorite place to eat is when you go out to eat for a meal. What do you like to get there? Do you get anything other than just the meal? Or do you get a drink or appetizer or anything? Be specific. You suddenly had $5,000. What would you buy first? Where would you get it from? And why did you pick that thing? Take a moment, write that down. You might need to pause the video because we are ready to go. Okay, everybody. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Heidi, where's your favorite place to go eat? If you went home and your folks were like, "You're awesome, you're the best kid, you get to pick anything you want to eat, wherever you go." Where are you going? What are you doing? Going to the Olive Garden. What are you gonna get at Olive Garden? Get the Alfredo pasta. That is a good one. That is for sure. Honestly, I just like their breadsticks. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just dip their breadsticks in everything. Like, I have a little bit of Alfredo sauce in the bottom. I'm like, I guess I'll mop it up with some breadsticks. I don't know if you guys feel that way too. Yes, David? That is a tragedy, and I think it might technically be a crime in Canada. Let's see here. Bianca, if you can go anywhere to eat, where would you go? Chili's. What do you like to go to Chili to get at Chili's? Get a hamburger at Chili's? Absolutely. I love the idea of you having a giant hamburger in your hand. I just need to see that. That is fun. I like that. Let's see here. And then Sophia, if you had $5,000, what's the first thing you would buy? An outfit? That's awesome. Anything in particular? Or you just go out and get the nicest outfit you can get. I love it. You're gonna love today's activity then with that one for sure. Let's see here. And then how about you, Linnea? What would you buy if you had $5,000 suddenly? Sure. Okay. Rocks. I'm assuming specific rocks, not just like go to a quarry and be like, give me a ton of rocks. How many rocks can I get for $5,000 here? Huh? Come on. Let's see here. It's the 93rd day of school, guys. You know that you can make up to 93 pieces by slicing a 3D object 8 times, and so it is a cake number. Let me show you what I mean. Like if you imagine having a cake like this. If you had a cake like this, now normal people would slice that so that all the pieces were the same, right? But if you were crazy and you like took your knife and was like, "Yeah, I'm going to slice it like this and then like this and then like this." There you go, like this. If you do that 8 times and are very careful about the 8 ways that you slice it, you could actually make 93 pieces of cake. Granted, some of them are that piece. Yeah, so not all the pieces are ones that anyone would want, but you could make it there. It's Ditch Your New Year's Resolutions Day. Yeah, I'm not going to do that either. I'm holding strong. I'm quitting soda this year and sweets. That's what I'm doing. It's soda and sweets. I'm done with that. To a point, guys. I'm not going to be that person who, like, on someone's birthday party, they're like, it's my birthday, and I sing happy birthday to them, and they start to give me a piece of cake, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't eat sugar, unlike you people. Right? Like, I don't want to be that guy. Nobody likes that guy at a party. So I'll have cake under those circumstances. If they're like, this place has a kind of soda, like, I don't know, do you guys remember back in the day, do you remember when Shivers was still a thing? Yeah, and you remember they had iron wine? It was like the only place you could get that soda, and it was such a crazy cool soda. If I was at a place and they were like, this is the only place in Utah that serves this soda, I would try that. I would try that. P.S. R.I.P. Shivers, you were the best. I know. I know. So I'll bet that was your answer to number one. It's like I would get a time machine and go back in time and get what I wanted at Shivers, including their outstanding shakes there. I miss Shivers so much. I miss it so much. Anyway, what's our first essential question? I'd love to get that from Aaron. Yeah. May we practice? Go ahead and stop that sound there. May we practice calculating tips, tax, and total. Totals of our favorite things. The periodic table of elements, number 74 is W, and its atomic weight is 183.84. Petersonium, not yet. Or petroleum, excuse me. I thought that said Petersonium. Does anyone know what that is? Yeah, do you know, Sam? Oh yeah, so we know petroleum. I mean, do you know what the W is? Nope. Do you know, Sebastian? It's not water. That is W is weirdly enough tungsten. Tungsten. It's a very strong, lightweight metal. Anyway, and then Utah State Parks is Goblin Valley. Goblin Valley. You got it. Goblin Valley is what we're looking for. Okay. Underneath all this, guys, got a pencil? Today's topic is these are a few of my favorite things. I know. It is a war movie. It takes place during World War II. The first half and the second half of Sound of Music are very different. Uh, my little dude Clark. I think about every time I watch Sound of Music. I always think of Clark. Clark's my little guy. He's 4 years old. Uh, but Clark is the world's worst hide and seek player. You know that part of Sound of Music where they're hiding from the Nazis? Like it would we would be so dead if we were with Clark at that time because they'd be like, "Where are you?" And Clark would be like, "I'm hiding." Because if he is hiding and you talk to him, he'll absolutely answer you. So it'd be like, "Well, we're dead. Thanks, Clark." All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. So here we go. You've written down two things. Two things. One of them is a meal that you would really want, and the other one is something you'd buy if you had $5,000. Let's see. Let me see where we're at on time. So we've got. Okay, good. I'm going to give you 9 minutes. 9 minutes to open your Chromebooks and do two things. You need to find out exactly how much your meal would cost you. So you're going to look up that meal. You need to look up the menu and find the dollar amount that your whole meal is going to cost you. Then, if you have time, I want you to go to the thing that you would buy for $5,000. Here's some things, guys, that are from legal. You have to be able to buy it from a store. You can find it online and buy it there. You have to be able to legally own it today. So yeah, no, we're not going on the dark web to find out where we can buy a chimpanzee. No. And then you need to say, where would you buy it? How much does it cost? And what I want you guys to do is, find out how much your meal would be. Find out how much your item would be. You got 8 minutes. Give it a shot and teach. We're going to go 1, 2, Colin.
Could you buy a Citizen,
Nope.
a Citizen machine gun?
Nope. No, you could not physically go out and buy that. I think your parents would have to buy it and give it to you. Hello, Linnea. You have to be able to go get it yourself, Linnea.
What if it's something that my grandma makes and she's in Switzerland?
Find out how much. Estimate how much you think it weighs, and figure out how much it would cost to ship that from Switzerland to the United States.
I have a stock market account and I own a ton of stocks. Can I use it on the stock market?
I don't think so because that's going to screw up that's going to screw up what I'm doing, what I'm trying to accomplish with it. Was there something over here? Yeah, Sam. There you go.
Leather jacket.
Absolutely leather jacket. Get a nice one. It's true. As long as you don't go out in the rain. Don't let it get rained on.
Wait, are we doing lunch or dinner?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I like the way you're thinking, Madeline. We got about 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go in and out today.
Awesome. Then you go. You know what you have your order. It's like you're like, well, they're like, honey, what do you want? And you're like, well, let me pull out my math notes.
Well, actually, the person who owns In and Out, they won't raise the prices to
Mm-hmm.
more than 10 cents.
That's awesome. Do you get anything off their secret menu?
Is that like the Flying Dutchman?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Double, animal style.
I get a double all the time.
Mm-hmm.
doesn't give me a price.
It really doesn't? Oh. Uh, you know what you're going to do? You're going to look up, is this the one?
Yeah.
Look up seared elk strip loin and see if somewhere else has a price for that and use that price instead. Hello. 21. Yep. No can do. Also, that would screw up my tax thing. You can't gamble, otherwise it's going to mess up my taxes thing. No. Guys, keep me out of trouble, please. I like doing this activity, but if everybody starts looking up illegal gambling and machine guns, they're gonna get me. They're gonna make me stop doing it. They're gonna make me stop doing it. Yes, that's a good choice. What do you get at the spaghetti factory? Like the marinara sauce. Oh, the meat sauce. That's a good one. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm looking up In-N-Out's secret menu.
Yeah. Yes, please. I need to know how much it costs for our activity, and you got about 4 minutes.
This is what I like.
It just doesn't say.
Yeah.
Hit order and see what it says. Now we're talking. What? Yeah, hit browse the menu and there you go. Oh, maybe try that one then. Oh, there it is, though, 735. It tells you the amount. Hi, Eli. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They're here, they're not here. I mark them here, absent.
What if at home I've already searched up how much the weapons would cost?
Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Keep me out of trouble, please.
Yep, that's what I want.
You're buying a dachshund, yay!
Yeah. A wiener dog.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I just want to wear one like a scarf. Hi, Bianca. It won't. Hit add to cart and see what it says. And then, yeah, hit pick up. Let's do it. Then use curve. There you go. Yeah, bam. Ha-ha. That's perfect. Okay, hit start an order and see what it says. Yeah, there you go. Fashion place mode. We're just gonna pretend we're ordering it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna put any information in there. They're not gonna charge you anything. Yeah, just say one of those guys. Sounds great. There we go. Why would you want no pasta? Oh, you want no pasta on that? It looks so good. Oh, but never mind. I thought it was a tortilla. Never mind. It's a different thing. There you go. There you go. Keep going down, scrolling down for me. Ah, what? Maybe look up Cheesecake Factory menu with prices. Yeah, look that up and see if you can find it.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Believe it or not, we're in the last 10 minutes. We're just about out of here. All right. Guys, you got 1 more minute to come up with some stuff. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1 more minute. You know, I had that chicken Big Mac, and it was awful. I didn't like it at all.
It's the McChicken, which is
Yeah, that's fine. Their chicken sandwich is good, but I thought their chicken Big Mac would be really good. I did not like it at all.
I can buy a trip to Amsterdam.
All right.
Can we go on a vacation to McDonald's?
See, yes, do it.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Afraid not. Ooh. Oh, there you go. All righty. Can I go? Oh, sorry, you can still have about 25 seconds. Keep going. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat, guys. Can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let's see here, guys. I'd love to get a little bit of help out there. Let's go for Wilson. What is the item that you wished to buy? The second thing. So not the food yet. I'm thinking of the other thing. Okay, so a hunting knife for 240 bucks. Okay, hunting knife for 240 bucks. So you just write your own down. You don't write Wilson's down. You write your own down. But I want you to write down what it is and also how much it costs. It was $240. Now I'm going to tell you guys that the tax rate in Utah, the sales tax rate is 6.68%. So I want you to tell me how much your item would cost you. This is the second item, the thing you'd buy if you had $5,000, not the meal. The meal's next. But what would you be spending if you wanted to buy your item at a 6.68% tax rate? Talk it out, and here we go. Teach.
If you were to buy like a trip, would that cost the places tax or?
We'll go Utah tax. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day looking up taxes because I don't know the tax rate in Amsterdam. If it was like Texas or something, I have that written down. But
How do you do it? Because I wasn't hear you.
so if the taxes is going to be considered a part, and then this is considered the whole, what do I? Yep, multiply them, and that'll tell you how much you're spending in taxes, and then you can use that number to find out how much you're spending in total.
I didn't get to the $5,000.
That's okay. Then use Wilson's. You're buying a hunting knife for 240 bucks.
Would you do 500 times this?
Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? What am I going to do with these numbers? Let's see if I can get a little bit of help out there. Linnea, what am I? Oh, hang on. I got to do the song, Linnea. TI SmartView, TM emulator software for the TI-30X/TI-34 multi-view. TM calculators, Texas Instruments, validating software license, ... Any minute now would be great. Well, Texas Instruments, version 2.1.1, 344. I don't know what that number means. There we go. So, Linnea, what am I going to do with the tax rate and the value of the thing you're buying to find out how much you're spending in taxes? I'm glad we're talking. So, Linnea, when it comes to percentages, the percentage of tax is considered the part, and the original price is considered the whole. I'm looking for how much we're going to have to pay, the part we're having to pay. So what am I going to do with the percentage and the whole to find the part? Do you remember? Do I divide them, multiply them? What do I do? Let's try it. So if it's $240 divided by 0.0688, or is it 668? 668, excuse me. Looks like we'll be paying $3,592.81 in taxes. Linnea, does that sound correct? No. So we need to listen up, guys. When we've got the amount that we're buying and then the tax, we multiply them. So for Wilson's hunting knife, you do 240 times 0.0668, and you get 16.032. That rounds to $16.03. So if you multiply those, you get about $16.03. Now that's the tax. Is that the total amount that Wilson has to pay? No. To find that out, we have to add that to the 240. So you would take 240 plus $16.03, which is $256.03 for Wilson. For you, it might be something different. Okay? Let's do the next one. So let's see here. What did you buy for your meal? Let me see if I can get a little bit of help out there in an Australian accent now, Les. What did you buy for your meal? Charlotte, what did you buy for your meal? Sure. So we're going to McDonald's $5 meal deal, which is, I imagine, $5.
Yeah.
So that's $5. Now let's say you wish to tip 17%, which is the average tip amount, by the way. The average tip amount in the United States of America. Now when I say teach, I want you to say, okay. look at your meal. What are you buying? And if you want to tip 17% on that purchase, how much are you going to be tipping? And what's the total amount that you need to buy, the total amount you need to leave on the table to leave a 17% tip? Give it a shot. I'll be walking around to help you, so don't suffer in silence. Let me know if you're not sure what to do. Put that hand in the air and I'm coming to help. Give it a shot and teach. Were you able to find that stuff there somewhere? Excellent. How much was it? $30. $30. So you know what to do now, Linnea? Okay, so what meal did you go for?
So I said, I don't know how, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay.
But I think it's about $1,100 to ship it.
Okay.
Doing 8 different foods.
That is that was like a super fancy course. Now you want to do a 17% tip, okay? So write that down for me, 17%. Now what I want you to do here, Linnea, is I want you to multiply your meal by the percent that you're going to be tipping. That's what we're going to do here. That's how you do it. So she's $1,100. That's quite a meal. Parents are regretting giving you that option. Oops, don't forget, it's the 17% is a decimal. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can divide it by 100. That'll work. That works too. Whatever you like. $187. Go ahead and write that down. You're going to be tipping $187 today. Now, the meal costs $1,100, but there you go. Yeah, except shouldn't it be $1,287? There you go. Now we're talking. Does that make sense, Linnea?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, I don't want to answer questions about this guy. I want to focus on today's lesson. Okay, let's see here. Can I get you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Voice is off. Liza, what am I going to do with these two numbers to find out how much I need to tip? 0.17 times $5 is 85 cents. And what am I going to do with that number? Yeah, because I'm tipping 85 cents, and it's $5.85. Now, guys, does food get taxed as well? Yeah, but did you guys know that food is actually taxed at a different rate? That food in Utah is actually taxed at a 1.75%. Now, here's the question. If I'm getting taxed and I'm leaving a tip, do you suppose the tax is on this part? Or do you suppose the tax is on this part? What do you guys think? Is the tax on the blue or is it on the green? The tax is on the... That's right. You do not get taxed for your tip. So we're going to do it again, but with 0.175, 0.0175. So 0.0175 times your $5 original dollars. That's about 9 cents in taxes. About 9 cents in taxes. And what am I going to do with this number and this number to find the true total? What do you guys think? What am I going to do with those numbers to find the true total here? I've got to add them up one more time. It's $5.94. That's how much Charlotte's going to have to spend for her for a meal there. There is a self-assessment, guys. If you go onto Canvas, we don't have time for it now because we are out of time. But tonight, guys, over the weekend, you'll see that 10.1 is available. It's all about taxes and tipping. The last question's got both, so remember this example here. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much, and put your stuff away, and I'll dismiss.